Like and subscribe to support the channel. Donations welcome.
The successful navigation of the green card interview marks a significant step, but for some, the journey doesn't end there. A conditional green card represents a temporary form of permanent residency, a bridge to full unrestricted status. Understanding the nuances of this conditional residency is crucial for those who find themselves holding this particular document. A conditional green card is issued under specific circumstances, most notably in cases of marriage to a U.S. citizen. If you marry a U.S. citizen and subsequently receive a green card, it's likely to come with a 2-year condition. This condition reflects a measure implemented by the USCIS to ensure the legitimacy of the marriage and to safeguard against fraudulent relationships solely intended to secure immigration benefits. The 2-year period allows the USCIS to assess the bona fides of the union and determine if the marriage is genuine. The conditional nature of the green card means that after 2 years, you must take proactive steps to remove the conditions and obtain a permanent, unconditional green card. Failure to do so will result in the expiration of your conditional status and potential deportation. This process involves filing Form I-751, petition to remove conditions on residence with the USCIS within the 90-day period before the expiration of your conditional green card. Procrastination is not an option. Missing this deadline can have dire consequences. Form I-751 requires a substantial amount of documentation to substantiate the continued validity of the marriage. This evidence goes far beyond simply stating you're still married. The USCIS will scrutinize your submission, looking for concrete proof of a genuine and ongoing marital relationship. This evidence can include joint bank accounts, joint tax returns, photographs depicting significant life events, lease agreements or mortgage documents showing joint ownership, insurance policies listing both spouses as beneficiaries, and even letters from friends and family attesting to the authenticity of your relationship. The more comprehensive and compelling your evidence, the stronger your case. Think of this documentation as a visual narrative of your life together, providing tangible evidence of your commitment and shared experiences. A simple statement of, "We're still married," is inadequate. The USCIS needs to see the evidence that underpins that assertion. This requires meticulous organization and detailed record-keeping throughout the 2-year conditional period. Start gathering this evidence early. Don't wait until the 90-day window opens to begin compiling your supporting documents. The more organized and comprehensive your submission, the smoother the process will be. Consider, for example, a couple who met online and married shortly after the spouse-to-be arrived in the U.S. Their Form I-751 would need to robustly counter any skepticism that the marriage was solely for immigration purposes. They might include evidence of extensive communication before the meeting, travel records showing visits to each other's families, shared financial records demonstrating joint expenses, and letters from family and friends who have witnessed the development and solidity of their relationship, vouching for the genuineness of their bond. The more detail, the better. Vague or generalized statements will not suffice. Conversely, a couple who has been together for many years before marrying and applying for a green card and who already have a child together might find the process simpler. Joint custody arrangements, birth certificates, school enrollment records, and photographs depicting their family life together would provide undeniable evidence of a genuine and long-standing relationship. However, even in these situations, a comprehensive approach remains crucial. Failing to include relevant supporting documents can delay the process or even lead to a denial. Beyond the marriage-based conditional green card, other situations may also lead to a conditional green card being issued. For instance, investors who have invested a significant amount of capital in a U.S. business may receive a conditional green card, subject to the success of their investment and the fulfillment of specific job creation requirements. In such cases, the removal of conditions involves demonstrating the success of the investment and the creation of the promised number of jobs. Detailed financial records, employment contracts, and tax returns will be crucial in supporting this application. Similarly, individuals granted conditional residency through a special immigrant visa may face conditions related to their specific circumstances. These conditions might vary depending on the nature of the visa and the individual's situation. For instance, a religious worker may need to prove continued employment within the religious organization that sponsored their immigration. This requires detailed employment records, letters of support from superiors, and evidence of continued active participation in the religious activities of the organization. The potential challenges in removing conditions are substantial. The USCIS maintains a rigorous process designed to detect fraudulent applications. Any indication of a sham marriage or an attempt to circumvent immigration laws will lead to a denial, potentially resulting in deportation. In the case of investment-based green cards, failure to meet the investment and job creation requirements will result in the removal of the conditional status. Therefore, seeking legal counsel is not merely advisable, it's essential. An experienced immigration attorney can guide you through the intricate process of preparing and filing Form I-751, ensuring that your application is comprehensive and error-free. They can help you gather the necessary documentation, anticipate potential challenges, and represent you effectively should any issues arise. The potential consequences of a poorly prepared or incomplete application are far too significant to risk navigating this crucial step without professional assistance. The removal of conditions on your green card is not a mere formality. It's a vital stage in your journey toward permanent residency in the United States. It requires meticulous preparation, unwavering honesty, and the strategic presentation of compelling evidence. With careful planning, thorough documentation, and the guidance of experienced legal counsel, you can successfully navigate this stage and secure your permanent residency, realizing the culmination of your arduous journey. Remember, the successful completion of this process is not just a bureaucratic hurdle. It's a testament to your commitment to building a life in the United States and fulfilling the promise of your conditional green card. This is the final stretch. Make sure you cross the finish line with confidence.
Like and subscribe for more content.